As the coronavirus keeps raging on in the rest of the world, with confirmed cases and death toll hitting new high, China is getting back to life after 2 months strict lockdown nationwide. The empty streets and virus-prevailing Chinese New Year now begin to see mask-wearing pedestrians walking their dogs, and even traffic jams are coming back during the rush hour. The worst time of the outbreak has passed in this most populous country in the world. How did China make it? How did its 1.4 billion citizens get their living demands met without much going out of their homes?
Hello, this is Huidi. I am a language teacher based in Shanghai. Today I'm going to talk to you about some measures that China took to control the virus and the technology that helped us survive this disruptive and desperate period of time. During the lockdown, people were only allowed to go out once every other day, one person per household, and only for food shopping. That was tough, but effective to control the virus from spreading. Every time when we went out, we would wear face masks and take other protective measures. Washing your hands is helpful, but not enough. Still, the situation at the time was so bad that people were still worried about their safety when they were going out for grocery shopping. So the next question would be, how could most people get food?
When we were out of food, what we did was to order food through some food delivery apps such as Alibaba's Fresh 盒马先生, Dingdong Fresh, Dingdong 买菜, 美团买菜, etc. There were a lot of apps like these to choose from, but the one I used most in my hometown Hangzhou was Dingdong Fresh. Compared with other apps, it was less competitive to book the delivery service for your purchase. But your delivery might be delayed till the next day because of the large amount of orders. Of course, now it's getting back to normal. You can get it in 30 minutes. Also, when I came back to Shanghai for the 14-day quarantine, I used Alibaba's Fresh 盒马 a lot to buy daily grocery and cooked meals for myself. No matter amidst the outbreak or after that, food on Fresh 盒马 is always delivered on time, so it's quite impressive. How did Chinese people make sure their safety when receiving their deliveries?
We've got this concept of delivery without touch. The delivery man will leave your food on the contactless pickup shelf at the entrance of your community. When you receive his phone call, you will go there and pick it up. I would usually wear a face mask and a protective glove to go there. After I got the food, I would leave the packaging outside of my home and wash my hands. As now the situation is getting better, the shelf is not there anymore, and the food will be delivered directly to your doorstep.
The restaurants are open again too, and we also feel safe to eat takeout meals. If I don't feel like cooking today, I order takeout food from Meituan or 饿了么, and your meal will arrive in 20 to 30 minutes.
What if you get sick? Not because of the coronavirus, but other diseases. While going to the hospitals obviously seemed too risky, how could people get treatment, medicine, or at least professional advice from the doctors? So we've got some online healthcare platforms such as Ping An Good Doctor, We Doctor, or Tencent Health, where you can access doctors from all over the country. In Alibaba's payment app Alipay, you can also find doctors working online. In the middle of the quarantine, my 87-year-old grandma got infections around her left eye for unknown reasons, with acute skin pain for days. We didn't dare to send her to the hospital, so I reached a senior doctor in a local hospital via the platform. Later, my grandma was diagnosed with herpes zoster. And we got the prescription and medical advice. Medicine could also be ordered online and delivered to those living in the urban area. Later, my grandma was cured. With QR code or green code, you can apply for it on WeChat or in Alipay. After finishing a questionnaire on your geographic information, travel history, and health situation, you'll get a QR code. A red code means a high risk of having the virus, a yellow code means a medium risk, while a green code suggests you're healthy and don't have to be quarantined. In that case, people with the virus get treated at hospitals and potential patients stay at home, while the healthy ones are free to move around in the city. Today in China, you have to have a green code to enter public places, use public transportation, and return to your workplace. Working at home is not a new topic anymore. We've got apps such as TikTok from Alibaba and Tencent Meeting. Through these apps, employees can get their attendance checked, attend meetings, and work together just like in their real offices. Besides some TV channels that will broadcast lessons, students can also use a bunch of remote learning apps to help them learn at home, such as 小黑板, Siwo, CC Talk, and Ding Talk. They can listen to online classes, participate in discussions, submit their homework, and check out other learning resources on the apps. The one I use for language teaching is Class In, where I deliver live-streamed classes and assign homework to my students, and I use 小黑板 to send notifications and conduct surveys. The virus doesn't stop us from learning. Everywhere. We can watch TV and turn to social media such as Weibo, WeChat, and Alipay to get the updates and the advice from medical experts. This is to make sure everybody gets to know the temper of this new virus and the right ways to protect ourselves. I find Alipay very helpful. Besides getting all the necessary services from this multifunctional platform, you can also check out a program to get all the up-to-date figures about the domestic and global situation. This is the domestic one with diagrams and figures of different provinces and cities. This is the global one by continent and by country. Down there is a misinformation column to tell people these are rumors. The virus is surely devastating to our health and to the whole economy. But are there positive sides about this outbreak? I think yes. This outbreak has given a strong boost to the digital economy based on Internet of Things, which actually had grown into a robust one even before the epidemic. It accelerates the fusion of online and offline retail, supported by a strong logistics network. Besides, new industries are stimulated and more new jobs will be created as Chinese people embrace the new forms of working, studying, and living under the information era. Thanks to the technology, with safety assured, our life under the strict quarantine gets to work out in a very special way. Of course, we should also pay tribute to those medical workers, the police, and the delivery men who risk their health during the worst of time to keep this country running.